But that particular night, the preacher was very intentional about what he asked. And so he said, I only want you to stand if you're willing to commit to God. I will love you and I will serve you no matter what. Well, for me that night, I knew my dad was in a hospital room in Jackson. Mm-hmm. And I knew there was a chance that he wasn't coming home. I would not have admitted that.
Yeah, in that moment,
night,
sure.
probably, because that would have felt like a lack of faith on my part, I guess. But I knew that was a possibility. And I sat there as certain, young people were standing up all around me. And I sat there as long as I could, I guess. And finally I stood and I lifted my hands and I told the Lord that night, I said, I will still love you.
Yeah.
I will still serve you. And, I was told, I remember my grandmother talking to us, my cousins and I, all that we stayed with her, our whole lives growing up, that she would always tell us, she's like, you don't make a commitment and a promise to God that you don't intend to keep.
That's right.
And so I made that commitment to the Lord that night. And so it had to be probably a week or so later that, we get the call and rushed to I had been at church and rushed into the hospital because they had called us in, and Dad passes early that Monday morning. And but I had made a commitment to the Lord, and I reminded the Lord, if I remember correctly, I reminded the Lord that day, I'm still going to love you. I'm still going to serve you. And so for me, I held to that.